That's when I learned you never stick your finger inside the outlet.
Eh, and welcome back, players and viewers alike, to Uarne, to the latest session of Playtest Peril. What? And we last saw this group of eccentric individual. They were introduced to their new their new friend and an old associate of Kachi Inis by the name of Numbers, who is a rather unique individual. Being he's made of bees. There's no way to get around that. He was just made of bees.
I like you referring to them as old associate when they gained sapience like less than 5 months ago.
Yeah. Look, we're still working out the lore of the particular campaign, all right?
Sorry.
Yeah. And anyway, as the group was acquainted with if not Caccini met with the party's new client, a representative of the Clockworkers Guild, who wanted them to check out a clock tower the guild had worked on, but has been subject to a few accidents that I'd suggest that the thing may be haunted, and in doing so, they accidentally disturbed a pair of Clockwork sentries that the guild had left behind after the tower was shut down, and a whole bunch of stuff happened that you will never get to see, because I forgot to unpause the recording after we took a break.
Don't worry, we fought valiantly and we killed things. It was fun.
Which one was?
I mean,
I said like 3 times. Did you unpause the record?
I am still learning how to pay attention to things, apparently.
Mood.
And our session ended with our heroes inspecting the gears on the first floor and noticing that they seem to be unnecessary for operating the clock tower, raising the question, then what are they there for? Dun da da. That's called a dramatic stain, viewers.
Is the recording unpaused?
I haven't even paused it yet.
Okay then.
Peter crit his intelligence check.
Yeah, yes, I even have the chat on screen so the audience can see that. It's the one in green, viewers.
Oh no, they're seeing all what we're typing.
Please tell me they cannot see the conversation we were having before the recap.
No,
you mean that conversation
no, I
where we learned
I have Discord on another monitor, or OBS only records the one.
Okay, we're safe for now.
Where are we?
I'm pretty sure you are.
Okay. Don't know what that was.
And so, with that revelation, how do our heroes choose to proceed from here?
Well, Khan is going to still stay far away from the bees. But knowing that our local frat what is it called?
Frat boy.
Frat boy is probably the most intelligent of us.
I don't know. Sure, but alright.
We'll grab him, point,
Oh, alright.
and just gesture like, "Fix it."
I touched the brass thing with the electricity effects on it.
Ooh,
Okay, hey,
something a smart person would do.
let's see.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the golden sphere sparks with electricity. The air near it carries a strong smell of ozone. A shaft attached to the sphere rotates, turning the small gear that drives the larger gears to the east, or I get as this tower is oriented, so this direction is east, even though with the way most people use maps, that would usually be north. Like, I guess there's no rule that says up needs to correspond with magnetic north, but I should probably get back to Emmy. Nah. So, do you attempt to...
I'll touch it with my stick
Okay.
because I have a quarterstaff. You guys didn't know that. I've had it the entire time.
Alright. It delivers a non-lethal jolt of electricity.
I do it again.
Yeah. Okay, and that. Attack. Pins again, and you may make an Arcana check. Huh. Well, you get the feeling that something should have happened from that, but you can't really figure out what. But as you try to ponder what that could have been, does anyone here speak Orin or Primordial?
Oh, Number speaks Primordial.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You speak primordial too.
Yeah, so Ian
Wait, no.
Umber's hear a voice from the sphere ear pleading, "Free me."
I speak common and Sylvan. I was mistaken. I don't understand primordial.
Okay, so just not Umber's then.
What if it wants to be free?
Did it say in a spooky voice or or a nice voice?
Spooky.
y-
Spooky.
Then do we want it to be free?
uh,
Yeah, why not?
yeah. Well, I'll maybe ask it what it is, so we can make a more informed decision about this.
I guess.
I guess in Primordial, I ask it what it is.
I am I'm the air elemental plane. I were summoned here and bound in this sphere to power this machine.
I wrote insight.
Okay.
Anyone?
Yeah. Yeah, the scene seems to be telling the truth. It's definitely an elemental of some kind, and it really wants out of here and to not be used as a living power source by whatever it's being used for. Or
All right. If
What if I just shoot the thing? Oh.
if I break the capsule or whatever it's in, or stop the gears from turning, would either of those free it? What would I have to roll to know that?
Make an Arcana check. Yeah. I mean, to either, or it seems straightforward. Just break the thing with the elemental, and the elemental can go free. But numbers, you think, the way this is set up, this looks more complicated than that. If you just smash the thing, the elemental inside might possibly die. It's probably going to take more than that. In fact, if you even if you find out exactly how, it might take a few days of work to do it.
So I would say that to the group.
Can I cast Earthbind on the gears to stop them from moving?
Well, the thing about Earthbind, it's a spell that brings flying creatures to the ground. These gears are already tethered to a solid surface. It's like the actual floor, so it doesn't apply in this situation.
Okay.
I stick one of my short swords in there. And oh wait, do I have? Oh yeah, I have two. I should have two. Yeah, what if I just stick his short sword in the gears?
Okay. Hey, you stick your short sword between the ears, and there's a bit of a crunching. There's a lot of crunching as your sword becomes shredded between them. Like,
Amazing.
in fact, it receives that much bludgeoning damage specifically.
Bruh.
And I would have to specifically check the rules for damaging objects, but it's quite possible that at a short sword is a tiny object which and really do not have a lot of total hit points.
The robot huntsman in the geese.
Yeah.
I approve of your determination.
Well,
those gears up in the right-hand corner, are those actually there?
see right hand corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, those just seem to be, piles of junk that have accumulated. They're like, there's some old rusty gears in there, but they're not being used for anything.
Can I just start chucking those in between the gears? See what happens.
Okay.
I think Andre. Oh wait, no, they've exploded. That's right.
Yeah. Let's see. It's kind of entertaining to see the smaller ones go crunch in between, but doesn't seem to be stopping in the thing in general.
Well, anyone else got any ideas?
Yeah. Well, numbers did get as there's a way to just undo the binding, but it would take a while.
Is there more to this room, like a second floor we can try? Maybe
yes, there is a...
suite.
Yeah.
Khan will speak up and go, "Are we in a rush?"
The meat.
Not
Put the
maybe
meat hive in the
Oh.
gears. Put the kobold in the gears.
Oh, okay. Hey,
No, don't put the...
I wonder how much bludgeoning damage an already dead kobold can take. Well, it somehow seems to hold up better than the sword, but the shredding is a bit squishier.
Ugh, now you got all gross.
Blech.
Cast prestidigitation to clean that up.
Yeah,
At least with the smell.
and Caccini seems to think for a moment and said as well, the only way we know of that could free this thing is certainly going to take a while investigating the rest of the building would probably be easier to do it in the short or term, we can always come back. Act for or this fellow. Numbers mind asking him if it's okay with us coming back to it later?
We will return.
Thank you. You. And let's see. And
I was not expecting to abandon the kobold.
and I shall even grant you a boon to ensure you return. And the sparks of electricity from the sphere seem to converge and coalesce into a physical object, and if anyone wants to take it, you now have a wand of lightning bolts.
Ooh. There's 3 spellcasters that could use it.
Rochambeau?
I have the only one that I ever need. I'll hold up my baton.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, it's between me and you. Rock, paper, scissors. Do it in chat.
Okay, so... each of us is going to pick an emoji of either rock, paper, or scissors in the Discord chat, so... and... Okay, I've got mine selected in the emoji selector, so... tell me when you've got the cursor on yours.
I'm good.
Okay, so we will click the mouse in 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. Yep, so... Either way... ends this round, and I'll,
Alright.
put the handout in his character sheet. And for some reason, gain a magic item that has a spell doesn't put the spell into the sheet, so I'll just put that at there as well for convenience sake. And there we go. Oh, the elemental seems to be hoping you'll come back for it, and as far as you know, there's a whole other floor to explore if you go up the east stairs, which as soon as you get over there seem to be covered in trash for some reason.
Okay. Okay, I want to say the gears spit out the mangled kobold corpse skeleton, and Numbers just repossesses it.
Yeah.
Con stays between Caccini to get away from the bees.
Yeah. Well, it's just us a sentient swarm of hive-minded insects possessing a corpse.
That's not normal.
This is truly not the strangest thing I have seen in my life.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're just going to the other half of the map up there.
Yeah, you'll see another spiral staircase ace on the bottom left of that, so you'll spawn over there. And anyone who'd want to avoid disturbing the trash on this stairs may make a stealth check for that, but if you don't care about that, you don't need to.
I'll be sneaky walking upstairs.
Okay, so yeah, Anja. Yeah, Khan tries to avoid, but ends up plowing through it anyway. And numbers make some noticeable footprints for a swarm of bees.
We just
Like-
hear lots of
Ow.
buzzing.
Like, I think you even leave some toe bones behind from the meat. Well, now it's a bone hive. Anyway,
I rolled a 19.
okay. And we shall hope that is enough. But in any case, you guys reach the top of the stairs into what looks like an immaculate workshop. Tools cover a pair of workbenches and pristine gears line the walls. In fact, this place looks a bit in too good shape compared to the rest of the place you've seen.
I start grabbing those tools on the workbench and pocketing them.
Okay, so they're of excellent quality. Like if you were ever in a position to sell them, you could get 10 gold out of it, give or take.
Okay. What's happening?
Peters decided to just pocket all the tools in the workshop for some reason.
I thought my sound cut out for some reason, for a bit, but I think just people weren't talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, does this look like it's connected to the like where is it connected to the bottom?
Well, you saw shafts going up from the centers of each gears up into the ceiling, so you assume these gears might be connected to that. But at the moment, these gears are so wide that they kind of cut off your access to whatever might be on the other side of them, so you might need to climb up onto these things if you want to get to another side.
I would like to dance to the other side.
Oh,
I shall evoke my wonderful dancing and just flit on through or attempt to.
right. So anyone who wishes to do so, make an acrobatics check.
dice. That's a much better dice roll.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a mess.
Well,
Hey, hardcore parkour. We
eh,
got to wipe the set of Wipeout at different eternity. We plan on it all the time.
okay. And the DC was 15, so bad news for Andre A and Ka. And Ka on you're considered you're considered grappled at the moment, and I'm going to have to roll that
Oh no.
damage from earlier.
Oof.
Let's see. Well, I don't suppose either of you have more than that.
Yep,
Nope.
we dead.
Okay. Mate. Okay, so I'm going to retcon on that at quick and
Well, hold on, DM. Before you retcon things,
Half damage.
who's taking that damage?
Con and Andre.
Are either of you going down? Like, is that
Yes.
enough to knock you both out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Used 2 spells yesterday. I'll burn 2 more of my spell slots to cast Healing Word to both of them. As a
And,
bonus
Oh
action.
boy.
and another thing I was thinking is if I retcon on it, it's one way I could handle that is anyone who successfully navigated the gears could use a react action to do the help action, allowing these two to reroll with advantage.
Oh, if you want to do that, then by all means. I'll save my spell
Yeah.
slot.
So one more straight roll or one with advantage?
One with advantage.
Okay.
And
Oh my god.
Seriously? I'm gonna die in a fucking gear.
Can I have my dog
okay.
give?
Okay, I'm
give
just going
strategy
to
and help?
reduce the DC to 14. So, oh, I don't have you got ice die here and now.
As funny as that will be.
And okay, so that means most of you get across the gears safely. Logan, have you rolled for numbers yet? Oh, right, you did.
17.
Okay. And oh, I didn't roll for Urkachini or open her character sheet yet.
Oops.
Yep. Okay. Okay. A show as let's see. So, wait a minute. I have an ID just now. Her dexterity isn't that good, but he can turn into something that does have good dexterity, so she's going to wild shape a bit into a baboon and attempt to claw. I'm the gear, so we'll see how that does. And that does it. As in her simian form, she swiftly navigates on top of the gears until she reaches the end and transforms back into her usual self. And anyone who succeeds the check, you can just go all the way to this area. Yeah, I'm not going to do individual checks for each gear, since I've now realized that might be a bit insane.
Could be.
It'll be fun. Know what you're talking about?
And anyway, as you guys navigate around this key here, you see the shaft that leads to what you assume must be the clock face, and a covered table down here a ways with some contraption atop it, and something seems to be keeping watch closer to the shaft. Aft. And
Does it look like a beast or a person?
it looks like a construct. Yeah. The thing keeping watch looks like a construct, similar to the Clockwork huntsman, but more ramshackle in its construction.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on it.
Let's see.
I'll be within the necessary range. Hello, hello there.
It looks at you and immediately goes for its weapon, because the thing about Charm Person is the target has to be a humanoid.
But does that not just mean in form?
No, it has to be of the humanoid creature type. This is a construct.
It's not friendly. It's not friendly.
Yeah, as you inform your compatriots of that, why don't we roll some initiatives? And let me select Caccini so we can get her.
No.
I'm gonna just need to add mine. 13.
Okay. So between Andre and Peter, so Con, that means you're up.
Alrighty. As this thing is actively starting to attack my allies.
Yes.
Alright, well I don't want to get closer to the bees, but...
Stealthily glide around the bees.
Oof. I will... I'm gonna just move my 30 feet, get to here, and hold my action if it comes within melee range for a whack with the stick.
Alright. And that may come sooner than later, as it's its turn. Ernie. It's going to go to war. Or it's the biggest, most threatening looking enemy who just rushed up, triggering your held action. And it's a C. E is a bit higher than that, actually.
Bummer.
And it's going to slam you with one of its fists. And miss quite a bit.
I'm a dexterous big woolly mammoth.
Yeah. And with the flavor of the Uma, the blow just might not even penetrate your bulk. Like, it's like
I got thick
it's like Sonic in the bar fight scene of the Sonic movie. I just watched that recently, actually. And speaking of big meaty adventurers who aren't easy to hurt, Andre's up.
Okay. Damn, I think I'm too far away. Let me just measure to see if I can move. Here. It's 30 feet or 40 feet that we can move.
And I think. Hold on. Well, you can just get up to the air, but like Adam, you can hold your action, which can and trigger if he under some condition, and like you can go there and hold your action to attack if the enemy gets within range.
Okay. I'm gonna do that since everybody be fighting him. I'll just be over here.
Alright.
Everyone needs support.
So, Peter, you're up.
How many uses do I get on the lightning bolt
Uh,
wand, or do I have to familiarize myself with that before I can use it?
I think you can just use it, and I think if you go to your equipment and press the little I button when you hover your cursor over the entry, you can and expand it.
Yeah, I don't have an I button.
Like, yeah. Oh. And see. Okay. Normally it requires a attunement, but for the purposes of this, I'm going to say that you're communing with that your deal with the elemental counts as an attunement for these purposes.
All right. And I get how many uses do I get on it then?
7.
Oh, this is really powerful.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hey, that would mean a from this guy. And let's see how he does. Oh, just shy of your EC, so.
I think he skipped me.
Oh, right, I did. So, never mind
good.
that. Or maybe we can
No, go
get.
ahead. Go ahead and finish that. I'm just going to heal you guys. That's all I'm going to do.
Alright, so 25, so. Oh, 13. And that seemed to do a number on this thing, so now you can do your heals fee.
Alright.
Useful.
I'm going to expend one of my Bardic Inspirations again to do my healing thingamajigger. Give me 1 second here. I unwrap my hand from the blanket. There you go.
Alright, so.
Ooh, that's not as good as it was last time. It's not terrible. It's not the best. 5 to everyone.
That's temp HP, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm sure it is appreciated regardless.
Oh, yes.
Just kind of buffer it for you guys. They just begin to play a song with the rhythmic churning of the gears. I'll be my well. I'll walk a little closer too. I'll go about right here. Here.
Alright. So.
No, right here.
That brings us up to numbers.
Alright. So I cast Hunter's Mark. Hold on. That's what it is. Wait. Did it show up?
Yeah, it just did.
Oh. Oh, sorry. No, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to show what it actually does. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Hunter's Mark. Then I'm going to do the same thing I do all the time.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So, and Hunter's Mark. I'm also going to mark it as my favorite foe.
Oh yeah.
And oh, that's just terrible rolls all around.
Alright. Alright, so in total, that is 7, 8, 12, and, how do you want to do this?
Wait, it's dead?
Yeah, yeah, I'm guessing in me. Yeah, that lightning bolt did do a number on it.
Oh gosh. Just like, oh god, I don't know. Just, oh gosh.
Yeah.
I do not know. I'm sorry. I've got nothing.
Okay. Hey,
Not
so,
expecting to knock it out.
so, oh, so this thing falls as numbers C. Ainer's ears through its lightning damage components, and you now have a pile of recently acquired scrap metal littering the floor.
It doesn't explode?
No. Oh, this thing looks similar to the last one, but doesn't appear to necessarily be of the same construction.
Right. Wait.
Yeah.
It's dead.
So it would seem.
Is it not going to explode like the others? I fear
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, I just said. And while it looks similar, it's of a more ramshackle construction, like someone saw one of the clockworks below and tried to make their own out of whatever they had on hand, but didn't really get a look at any of those things under the hood, so probably didn't know how to make an exploding core.
Fascinating.
Alright. I'm going to go look at the cloth.
Alright. Alright, so...
Con is going to stand behind the maestro to avoid the bees.
Don't worry, friend. I play a song to calm the bees.
Yeah.
And I'll play Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah. I just have to go to the bathroom quick, so you'll take a 5-minute break, and I'll decide not to pause it this time because I am still paranoid about forgetting that.
It's okay, Ben. We all make
Okay, no
mistakes.
cussing, anybody. No cussing, it's not paused.
Fuck.
Seriously?
We swear on recording all the time.
Still.
Anyways, see you all in 5. Anyway, hey, I think we've we've got
That's
on
good.
a tangent for long enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a good
sorry.
5-minute break.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a 5-minute break. Even though I was only gone for like half a minute, and we just spent the rest of the break talking about whatever came to mind at the moment.
At least we weren't cussing.
Cuss.
Bruh.
Fuck. Shit. Dick.
Anyway, my dog is inspecting this. Is inspecting the tablecloth.
Okay.
Aw, Pupper!
So...
And I'd have to ask you to what I'm going to roll to investigate it.
Alright, first I'll describe what you see. A cloth draped over the table covers the space under the table. A blue-gray metal cylinder shoots orange sparks, while all seemingly not having noticed you yet. At a trio of tiny blue creatures tinker with it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nature or Arcana?
Probably Arcana.
Good nature, though.
And let's see, let me get their stat block out so I can at least read off the... Oh, yeah. These are called Azagre Emlins. They're a kind of fae that live along storm clouds, lightning-based machinery, basically anything with an abundance of lightning. Basically, they just want to cause as much electricity-based mischief as they can. And all day. And they have a tendency to make a lot of collateral damage in the process.
Huh.
I want to start. I almost want to start making a crocodile hunter reference. Here we see.
Oh, they look cranky.
Yeah.
I start talking at them. Hello, little brothers.
How are you? How you get here?
I Peter. I'm supposed to be here. Are you?
Well, what's our tower now? Go away.
You know licenses, buddy. But I tell you what. Yeah, if you tell me who's been making these weird constructs of people, I'll let you go out, get out of here without calling my friends over there to help me beat you up. I roll intimidation.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
I have 7 intimidation. I wanted to use it.
What? Well, we made one of my Like it's just about over there, and they see either remains of the ramshackle construct they made. Ow.
What about the other ones? The ones that were downstairs.
Oh. When we sense the lightning here and wanted to check it out, those were already there. They actually really chill if you don't mess with the gears.
What do they look like?
Like they're this humanoid one with a dog, with a sword, and one that looks like a dog. You didn't see him?
Ah.
Alright. Now, do you know why the guy down there's that wind spirit has been trapped?
Oh yeah, I think he's supposed to be powering this thing in here, and they point to the sparking contraption there. Air inquiry. Anyway, if we've been trying to figure out how it works, we could blow some serious shit with this thing.
What is its intended purpose?
I don't know. It was here when we got here.
Where are the people who have been messing around in this tower, keeping everything in order?
That's us. We saw there was a workshop near here, and we thought, hey, we could use this to work out how to work this thing. And that's pretty much what we've been doing for the past actually, there was that instance where he got bored of this and wanted to make our own Clockwork thing. And which they rudely blew up. Oh yeah, that. We worked really hard on that, you know.
Well, our job today is just to clear out any of the ghosts. So I guess I can probably let these guys live, right? Just shoo them away.
Okay. What's your argument for getting them to leave? Because they really they seem to really want to work out how this thing works.
I look real hard at it, and I try to figure out if I blow it up, it will do any bad damage.
Can I try to work out how it works?
Okay, you could do an Arcana check.
Another one. Oh, that's silly.
Can we blow it up?
Yeah. And nice, and I have to bullshit something because this module does not say.
You're DM, you can do whatever you wish.
Yeah.
Well, it's all mechanical, so, going into electrical, so technically
All
it
right.
shouldn't.
Yeah. From what you can tell, it is something that supposed to channel lightning energy from the trapped element into this device. For what purpose, you can't tell, but that seems to generally be how you suspect it works.
I'm gonna risk it and start Eldritch blasting the container.
Okay,
Battery.
Asa, roll your attack.
Hey, everyone, come help me bust this thing up.
Okay, you crack
We don't like it.
the casing. So the gremlins get mad and say, "Hey, hey, don't bust the thingy, or we'll bust you. And one of them says, "Busting makes me feel good." And
He would like to make a comment at this.
pardon?
He would like to make a comment on them busting us.
Well, as you think of what comment that might be, I think it's time to roll us some initiative. And okay, that was the wrong thingy.
If DT was, if the music, if we had the music bot, I would have just put on the Neil Susie Ogre remix of Ghostbusters.
Right, so Austin rolled 13. And
I'm not lost in initiative anymore.
And
this time.
Okay, Asa. And so I know. Oh, for tie-breaking purposes, Austin, what's Fee's dex?
16.
Okay. So you definitely beat that, so you go right after Andre, who's up now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have Andre walk near the Goblin Babs and for now hold this action. Let me just move this dude.
Oh, we got another 5.
Oh, right here.
Got another 5.
Oh,
Logan, you're saying something?
Logan.
sorry, I had to mute my mic for a bit. Leon rolled initiative after you sorted it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it already got, and it's already set to numerically descending, so.
I mean, I rolled a 1. I deserve last place.
Oh, right. So. Okay.
Well, so did Con.
Right. Alright, so. With Andre holding action, it's Caccini's turn,
Who watches?
So she's going to hobble over here away. Easy. And she's going to
And he skipped me again.
and she's going to cast Moonbeam and put him on the gremlins, and I will roll.
Isn't Moonbeam just 5 feet?
Yeah, it's a kind of Here's what that me. Yeah, I've kind of had a weird time finding out what that's supposed to me. In like, I guess that's supposed to be 5 feet from a point I can see or something. And I looked up, and apparently, making it so it only get. And this is apparently the correct way to do it. I don't know. Oh, it's weird like that.
I demand reparations from when I played a character that used it.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, it was... And to be fair, I didn't quite... I'd understand that well either, so... Okay, that passes. That just passes. And that fails, so... Oh. Oh, these two take 2 damage, and you know what, I'll put this on the apply air so I can get to these guys' hit point.
Yeah, a 5-foot radius. Radius is only half the circle, so that is absolutely 110% correct.
Yeah. And okay, I forgot to hit enter there. Oh, wait.
Moonbeam is bigger than I thought.
And made the wrong thing here. And that seemed to have got... That seems to have done a number on these guys. Eyes as they shriek in pain. And bring us up to Numbers' turn.
Oh.
I bet you skip me again.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Fee's turn.
Oops.
He's gonna step right here, so I don't hit Liam with what I'm about to do. And he's just going to say to the little lightning things, "You want to see a robot that explode? Well, here you go." And I'm gonna cast Thunderclap on them.
Okay. Hey, so... Oh. Rolling the throw. Yeah.
Boy.
See? Eat this guy. Asses, this guy fails, and this guy fails, so, roll your damage.
2.
Well... This guy who just failed had that as his only remaining hit point, so...
Hey.
Hey. I'm then gonna, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. So...
Just to recover a little bit more health. That's a 2.
Yeah, and as you say, want to see robot who explodes? What? The one who only had 2 hit points left was like, you know, I would. We were never able to figure out how the other one did that. And just dies.
I feel kind of bad.
Nice.
I will hold the note and just wave the baton slightly as I recover 5 HP. Actually, 4 HP. Not 5. That'll be my turn then.
Okay, so Peter, you're up.
I know. What about the bees?
Oh, right. Oh, right. No, Umbers, I forgot. I was about to do him when I forgot, Austin. So you can go.
I am gonna hit that guy with infestation.
All right.
I'm covered in
Is it-
bees!
What is that from?
It does. So I've still got more damage, but 4 poison, and it moves east if it fails the Constitution save.
All right. Alright, so on.
Oh. Well, that was a waste of my turn.
Well, yeah. Yeah, well, they have a 0 constitution, so I was not expecting them to succeed.
Peter.
Oh yeah, Peter's up. Keep forgetting people.
Sleep.
All right. And at 24 hit points of creatures, these guys instantly fall over asleep, which means combat is over unless anyone wants to be a dick and stab these guys in their sleep.
I'll allow you to kill one. I need at least one.
Can numbers possess the dead one?
If you'd like.
Yep. Numbers just moves and possesses the dead the dead gremlin.
Now your dead kobold has a dead gremlin pet.
And just leaving the kobold skeleton on the ground.
Oh,
Now that is something you don't see every day.
anyway,
Colin, who was going to help, just sees this and just kind of backs up.
All right.
I take some of my rope and I undo it a bit so that it's kind of smaller strands, and I bind the 2 gremlins up and I put them in my pocket.
And put them in what?
Put them in my pockets.
Got some big pockets there?
Yeah. Yeah, like, these
How
guys
big
are
they?
goblin or halfling in size. They're small creatures.
Halfling. Just
I
stuff
thought
2
I thought
halflings
they'd
in the
be like
pocket.
I thought they'd be like fairy size.
Yeah, not in this case.
Fine, I use the regular size rope and just tie them up, and we bring them with us when we eventually leave. I forget. Were these guys behind everything then, or is there something more we have to do?
Well, the way the adventure was worded, now that I reflect, maybe they were behind things going haywire and the inspectors dying, but when I RP'd their conversation I made it sound like they came after, or the Clockworkers Guild already left behind the sentry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I was wondering about that.
yeah. But with combat, Atto over and hope what were hopefully the culprits of things going haywire in here tied up in unconscious. It's you look around and there's a pile of disconnected solid bronze bell that as you think might have been for or the clock when this thing was still supposed to be functional. You may do with those what you may.
I'm gonna say they don't interest me, so I won't try to swipe them.
Well, what were the DM?
Bell pieces.
Yeah. Like, you could take them if you want to see if you can sell them somewhere, but otherwise, do with them what you may.
They're bells.
Yeah.
Oh, he's scooping those up very quickly.
Khan would like to snatch a couple to strap to his tusks because he's majestic like that.
Of course.
Aww.
Hear the sleigh bells ringling, ting ting tingling too.
As the tusks go in, it jingles.
We tied up these guys.
Yep.
He wants to tap on one of their shoulders and ask them very politely if he wants to join his growing band.
Oh my gosh.
Can we blow stuff up?
Tiny Electric Man, question for you.
What?
I am forming a band. I have a kobold by the name of Mert who has joined. Do you wish to join?
Does your band blow stuff up?
You can be in charge of the pyrotechnics.
Okay, we'll join.
Perfect. What are your names?
Emzeek and Ready Kilowatt.
Frenzy and 20 kilowatt. All right.
Write those down. Write those down.
Okay.
Write them down. Write them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up front. On there, one of the O's is a straight up Transformers reference.
Yeah.
I should have guessed.
Yeah. Yeah, Emzeek was a one-off antagonist from the G1 cartoon who was a little electric gremlin who made chaos, and it was basically a Roadrunner episode, but Transformers.
Nice.
In fact, I can even link the basics episode in chat for anyone who might want, who's curious. And okay.
We can untie these two. They'll be good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah.
We'll
And
just say
if-
that they hated the third one and didn't care about him.
He was literally blown away by music. Like
Yeah, he
any
was.
noble spirit.
Yeah, he was kind of a prick. Yeah.
I guess I don't feel too bad we killed them then.
He's mine now.
We can see that.
Yeah,
This is
the two
not
gremlins
the kindest thing I have seen.
try their best to ignore that and try to avoid eye contact with and then they notice that then they realize oh wait, eight of bees, nearly every part of his body is covered in eyes, so they just try not to look at you.
Do not worry, he is friend too. Many, many friends.
All right. With and if there's nothing
Well, don't we have to demolish the place?
well,
No,
Oh.
we don't have to do that.
well, you were supposed to investigate what was going on here, and you just did that. So, if there's nothing else you guys want to do here, we can.
What about the dude we had to free?
Yeah. I was about to say, hey, we can say you conduct the months-long on ritual to free that elemental off screen. After we it's a living tornado-looking creature bursts free from the electric glow. Oh, and in a crackling electric voice sparks, "Thank you." Before, or in tornado form, just in mini tornado form, just bursting out of the front door, or and then flying away out of town, certainly scaring the bejesus out of any nearby townspeople.
I'm assuming the magic users were doing this?
Yeah.
I just imagine the bard just playing the Song of Storms.
Yeah. Yeah, we can say that
Absolutely.
that was a part of it. And when you meet back with Clockwork Guild representative and tell him your story, or he's like, and you have no idea what this device you found was supposed to be in the tower for?
Probably to make the tower go faster.
Well, if that were the case, then why would Ire keep a secret about when it was being constructed?
That
Who
is beyond
cares?
me.
There's no ghost.
So we wouldn't have to pay the electric company.
Or he is secretly trying to raise the dead and create a bride for a monster that is holding him hostage.
My God.
Well, that's an interesting theory, but in any case, now that those troublemakers are evicted, we can send guild members in to inspect the device and see what we'll do with the remaining tower. Or once we're done with that, possibly demolish it. But I suppose we owe you thanks for your service. So, and he hands the party 200 gold, which you can divvy up among yourselves as you see fit.
Like last time, Khan will refuse the gold as long as you give him alcohol and food.
I'll just take 50.
Hang on, how many of us are there? I can't count.
Let's see. Eve, that would be Caccini. We're leaving that out con. So Andre, A, P, Eater, Urfi, E, and numbers if they'd be interested in money.
Okay, so that'd be 5 people, it'd be 40 gold each. If it wants to be divided equally.
Alright, I'll be sure to add that to Kachi in his sheet.
How much did we get last time? Because I think I forgot to put it on the character sheet.
Oh, right. I think I forgot to add to Caccini's as well, so you got 750 last time, so I might have shortchanged you got eyes by accident.
Oh, my mic's off.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Womp womp.
I was wondering why you haven't been speaking in a bit.
How long's my mic been off for?
Since the last time you did an attack or ability.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Wait, did... No, the possessing the corpse happened, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't actually say anything important. I did just make a joke that numbers was 80,000 people.
Oh! Logan, no, please. I can barely do long division. Don't make me do more.
What?
Fun Matthew's fun.
Well,
No.
of course a teacher would say that.
I mean, what is D&D if not math rocks?
Yeah.
No.
Role playing.
Improv
Improv with
cosplay.
math rocks.
No, leave the math out. We do not have a need for math.
We don't talk about statistics. No.
No.
Yeah, and you just happen to me. It's the crazy diviner wizard living in the walls. Now I'm kidding.
The
Was it cute, though?
ninja who was sticking to the wall and had one of those perfect concealments capes over him, so it just blended into the wall. Ooh, I'm out finally.
And now we've got that over with. How'd you guys enjoy this adventure overall?
I got more for my growing band. Each session I'll recruit an NPC.
It was fun.
Oh my god,
Eh.
that's gonna be bigger than BTS. And they are like 9 members. I don't know K-pop, but my friends are crazy over them.
You could have the Gremlins make another band member, like in music.
I could. This is true.
Yeah, and Adam and she, since you got to test out certain class features last time, how do you feel about those in action?
Oh, this is fun. I like to break walls. Please make me break more shit. That was fun. Free therapy.
Yeah, I like the super soldiers punch. I think that's actually a really fun way to like demolish things. I still think that 2d6 for a punch is probably going to be very hard to balance, especially if you multi-class with monk.
Yeah.
But so I mean, it's not multi-class proof, so to speak. I
Yeah.
think if you were just to go super soldier, it's fine. But there's a lot of ways to break that pretty easily.
Oh, pray tell.
No, I've already tried. Don't worry about it. But in terms of the sumo, I liked that the extra beef, the extra 10 hit points they get but makes him feel tanky. But I still feel like overall he lost a feature instead of gained one.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I can see what you mean.
As like, it's a good feature, but it takes away from the core class. It basically replaces a feature instead of gives you a new one. And the fortress or the immovable object came into play once, and I think it's a good. I think that's probably the most balanced feature, if kind of niche. There's not a lot of things that knock you prone. Oh,
Yeah.
I take that back. There is a lot of things that knock you prone, but there's not a lot of instances during normal, I guess, gameplay which that happens. But you can say that about a lot of features, I suppose. I guess it depends on what kind of campaign you're in.
Yeah. And perhaps after we'll get more opportunities to see how these subclasses fare when you have access to more of the features, because next time I think I'll have you guys do the playtest at 6th level.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And at that little tease, I think I'll stop the recording now.